Never have I ever sent a racy text to the wrong person. Racy. Hope everyone is doing great, and this is my second attempt to record this video, but a different day. And the previous footage still was converted to shorts. And if someone of you watched and thought that the shorts on Never Have I Ever is an act, no, it was an actual thing that happened. I was searching for the meaning of the word racy, and I thought it's very funny footage, so I included that and made it into the shorts. I thought I'll just do something light, and I did something similar prior to this. So it's Never Have I Ever, probably you guessed already, and let's answer some of them. Never have I ever sang karaoke. Funny thing, I don't know how funny, but I realized that I like singing, obviously, so you can tell, but I don't necessarily like singing karaoke. And the thing is, I sing in my tune, so it's probably the same tune I'm singing that is supposed to be, but I'm singing it my way, and the music of karaoke, which I sometimes hardly can call music, it goes its way, and we sometimes don't meet at the same place. So I don't know, that's probably weird, but yeah, as a person who can sing, I still people like my singing, but I don't like my singing karaoke. So yeah, I prefer a cappella to it, anything but it. But I remember even being praised. There was at school again. We were with my classmates. Finishing school, there was some kind of party, and we had karaoke, and everybody liked it. And probably sometimes with relatives, but some gatherings, family gatherings. But yeah, I don't like it that much. Never have I ever gotten a tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. I have even family members that can do tattoos, and yeah, very good at that. But I like some tattoos on others, and I like the designs, and there are masterpieces of work, some great pictures and drawings, but I don't consider that done on me yet. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind, but I'm just like that, and I think I don't see it on me, but I like it on some people. And I think that when time passes, even the best picture, even probably I would draw it myself, or I would like the design so much at first, but then time passes, and I can get tired of that, and it's on my body, and yeah, so not for me at this point of my life, but who knows? I never say never. But never have I ever used a fake ID. Well, no, I haven't, but I just I try to recollect what I was talking in the previous answer, because I still haven't, but I remembered about Jackie Chan movie with Chris Tucker, Rush Hour, and there is this moment I'm still laughing. So it's like, this movie is almost, it's 1998, and I'm still laughing while watching it when he shows Chris Tucker's character. He says he flips his ID very fast, and it's not even his photo, no, not even close. Very funny photo of another man, and he shows it to Jackie and gives it to him and says, "You can use it. Just do it very fast." Never have I ever gotten seriously hungover. No, because well, those who know me know that I don't really drink that much. Don't usually drink, and I like wine, homemade wine, but I even a glass of wine or some other beverage can give me strong headaches, and that's why I minimize it. Yeah, and I don't necessarily like the taste of alcohol in general, so yeah, I like wine, for example, but it's I drink it in very special occasions. But it's not like I don't have any restrictions, it's just how my body reacts to that. So that's, and yeah, I don't drink that much coffee really. Also, I like tea and water, smoothies. I've fallen asleep on a plane, and I remember waking up. So it was on a plane, and we arrived to the destination. I think it was a flight from LA to Washington State, the one I was staying, or it was from Washington DC, because they will also had some activities that were connected to the program on the holidays. And so I was traveling, I don't remember exactly the state, but so I arrived at the destination, and I woke up finding myself covered in someone's love, I mean the blankets. So it was a man sitting next to me, and he actually woke me up when we arrived, and I saw that I'm covered in the blanket, and I was very grateful, and it was a very nice thing to do, because well, it was cold. I felt cold in the sleep, but I guess after I was covered I felt very good, and I couldn't even wake up when we arrived. So yeah, that was nice way to sleep in public. That happened once. I was with some of my family members. We were in Spain, Madrid, and we were returning from Ricky Martin's concert. It was quite some time ago right now, and yeah, it was a great show. And actually also people who know me probably since the beginning, those who remember me at school or at university know my love for Latin music and Ricky Martin in particular, and my love for the Spanish language has some roots from there. And yeah, so it was my dream coming true, and it was a gift for my birthday. So we were returning to visit the concert, and we were staying actually in the hotel in Barcelona, but we went to Madrid on that day, on the day of the concert, and we had tickets on the train to go back to Barcelona, but so the concert ended up, I think it was 11 p.m. or probably 11:30, because there were some delays. I met many great people that were also fans of Ricky, and some of them I met at that concert, and it was a great experience. And also my family, some of my family members were with me, so we had a great time. But yeah, back to the question, sleeping outdoors for an entire night. It was like probably till we had to sleep outside waiting for the train when we. So the concert ended up at 11 or 11:30. It was delayed, and we returned by the station. It was metro station. It was very fun because many fans still very post-concert fun. They were very energized, and we traveled with some of them back to the station, the train station. But the train arrived at 5 or 6 a.m. and we had to wait. I don't remember the exact time, but we had to wait outside because the station was completely closed. And yeah, we had to sit and sleep somehow there. So, but it wasn't that bad because it was summer and Spain warm. So yeah, that was another experience of mine. Never have I ever made a speech in front of 100 people or more. I made speeches, and I think it was even more than 100 people. Some of those speeches were meant to be done because of the courses I've taken, also in the USA. But yeah, I've done that quite a bit, and also performing in front of people. Yeah, that was my usual stuff to do back in the day. Never have I ever left someone on red. Depends. I think I am the person who responds almost to everything, anything, with quite exceptions. But I mean, if the conversation is over, I think it's okay to leave someone on red. Although now with the smileys, I try to put at least a smiley because I'm just like that. But yeah, sometimes, well, if it's inadequate text, I would probably respond to it if I have something to say. But if the conversation is over, I don't see anything criminal to leave someone on red. Never have I ever believed something was haunted. There was a story back at school. There was a legend, an urban one, that a place nearby our school, is the old building. It was haunted. So it was like there was a playground, open one, near the school, and that building was also situated somewhere close. And we, I remember, like in the first grades, we would go there and look at it and say, oh, something like that, and believe that it was haunted. At least part of us, I think. I was skeptical still, but cautious. And then we took classes in the next building near it, so I guess it wasn't haunted that much. Never have I ever had sleep paralysis. I used to have. Now I think I have it less. But as time passed, I realized that, at least with me, it happens when I'm lying on my back. So that was very usual. When I was lying or sleeping on my back, that could happen to me. Never have I ever met someone famous. I met famous people, quite some number of famous people. Mostly I can say that those were musicians, again, on some concerts, but yeah, not always I would approach them. There were many reasons for that, but there are some vivid examples where I didn't approach them because I saw them, I wanted to, I love that people, still love those people, but I couldn't because I saw that they are busy and they're late. And although I was alone, there was even one time when I was alone and nothing really, there were not any limitations or boundaries. I could just run up to them and say something or take a picture, but I didn't. And I don't regret it because I saw that they're busy and they need to prepare. And yeah, I thought that's the best thing to do. Probably I would still do that. But of course, I also approached to some and spoke and even had some good times, and yeah, different experiences really. But sometimes you have to know the time. It's like time is everything.